So here is a running warm-up. Just 5 or so minutes before you start running, you can do these things to kind of activate your feet, your ankles, your shins, your hips, just to get fired up and warmed up a little bit before you start that run. I'm going to talk through this a little quickly, so if you need to pause the video to catch back up to where I'm at, feel free to do so. I would recommend doing this without any shoes on. It'll just kind of give you a better grip on the floor, kind of get your feet even more warmed up. You're more than welcome to still stay in your shoes. You'll get just as good a warm up. You just might not get that extra feel for where your feet are at and how it should feel. First thing we're gonna do is jumping jacks. Nice and simple, you're just gonna go 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Once you finish those 30 seconds, you're gonna get into a reverse lunge, and then on the way up from it, you're gonna tuck your knee into your chest. So lunge back, tuck your knee into your chest. You're gonna do that 8 times on one leg, 8 times on the other. That's gonna kind of get your legs fired up, get your hips warmed up a little bit, so make sure that you really control yourself through that movement to get that extra burn in your hips. Once you finish 8 on each side, next thing we're gonna get into is you're gonna get up onto your toes, and you're gonna kind of just bounce back and forth. You wanna try to make sure that your heels don't touch the floor, stay on the balls of your feet, and we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. When those 30 seconds are up, you're gonna switch onto the heels of your feet and just kind of shift left and right with your toes pointed up as high as you can get them. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. When those 30 seconds are up, we're gonna turn to the outsides of your feet. So that means you're gonna pick the insides of your feet up off the ground. Only the outsides of your feet are touching. You're just gonna kind of shift left and right, 30 seconds. Then your next one, you're gonna be on the insides of your feet. Outsides of your feet are up off the floor. This one looks a little silly, but trust me, you'll feel the burn in your shins a little bit and your feet. You're just gonna kind of side to side, 30 seconds again. When you finish with those 30 seconds, the last thing you can do is maybe grab onto something if you have to, but you're gonna do some ankle circles. Just kind of rotate, get those ankles loosened up, go 30 seconds one direction, 30 seconds the other way, then switch legs for both directions. But there's your warm up. Nice quick one. Get ready for that run.